one.
Bro, I'll tell you one that no one will ever see. I'm sure it's deleted. The hard drive's gone. So, if you're familiar with Francis Castro, he used to run like the Common Days. He used to film Devin videos, Brock videos, any Common Crew member, basically.
Mm-hmm.
He no longer films, but I remember he was doing the whole YouTube thing to get Common going, which he was, and he actually hit up Subrosa and like, hey, like, we want to put 4 rails down the Toro. We measured it; it takes 4 rails, and we'll put a video out, put it on their channel or our channel, whatever. Promote Subrosa, promote the rail, And so we did that. They sent us 4 rails, like in 3 days. We just had 4 rails, and we took it all to we took all that stuff to El Toro, and that was one of the craziest days at El Toro. I think like it was the amount of people that were there and the stuff that went down. Any trick going up, like pegs to tug, pegs to double bar, pegs with pegs, you name it. Like Justin Spreet was there, and he can do a lot of like park stuff out of an up row.
Yeah.
So and then there was that one point where Denim he took out 3 rails and left the one at the bottom, and Denim he jumps and then pegs the rail at the very bottom.
Jesus
the last 5
Christ.
there. It was crazy, man. And then I remember June Artiega, he tires it, he feebled it. It was just like ridiculous.
They're just playing around.
Yes, it just got to the point where like I was like, bro, what is happening? This is gonna be the best video ever, in our heads. And then, yeah, it was. I remember we found a mountain bike. I found a mountain bike, and we're like, ah, fuck this. And I remember Sauce. Obviously, Sauce doesn't ride, so he's like, yo, film this. And he's just hauling ass towards El Toro, like going up the stairs. And he just went up El Toro on this mountain bike that we found there. It was so funny.
He made it up it?
But, yes, there's actually a clip on it.
What?
I'll send you an Instagram post. It's so funny.
It's
like way deep in there.
Crazy. And then,
that video never came out.
Yeah, the video just didn't, like, nothing ever came out of it, and it's gone. Like,
yeah.
What?
Yeah, it sucks.
I'm sure there's a story there, and it obviously sounds like it's not a good one. That's just crazy.
Yeah, well, at the time, Francis, he stopped filming to do other things, so his mind was just like, fuck, whatever.
Just one of the craziest videos that has ever happened to El Toro. We're just gonna get rid of it.
Yeah, I know, dude. Trust me, man. Sometimes we're like, when we pass El Toro on the way to a spot, we'll go to El Toro for some reason. Like, oh, remember when we did this? It's just never gonna be seen.
It's just a memory now.
Yeah, so it sounds cool, but no one will see it.
Man, I'm clipping that. That's going to be his own video because that's insane. I'm going to have to Photoshop Subrosa rails onto El Toro.
Shout out Subrosa, by the way. It sucks that we never got to give him that video, because they sent us 4 rails
in a couple days. Hey, you know what that sounds like to me? That sounds like someone who will follow through should remake that video, and some people should have another session on those Subrosa rails.
Yeah, right. Toro. It'll be impossible now, and there's a middle rail now that's like the rail looks crazy. It's like basically a rail welded with like 1,000 like L caps that stick out, and there's a fence, or not a fence. There's like heavy metal gate that rolls. You can't ride El Toro anymore. Like no one can. I know a skater went back and hit the new rail.
Yeah.
But that's because it's a skateboard. They can get in there.
That's crazy. Well, rip to that.
Yeah, rip to that. Yeah.
Man, that's a pretty